Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 20 years of Call of Duty. And we are finally on a campaign that I absolutely adore. This is Black Ops Cold War. Again, a bit of a stupid title, but ignore the title because this game is just pure quality. I absolutely adore this one. It's probably the best campaign in about 10 years. It trumps all the other ones on this console, the PS4 / PS5. It's a fantastic interquel between Black Ops and Black Ops 2. It works really well in between them two games, and there's a lot of homages to Black Ops 1 because it had been 2 years. Now, I've got 4 levels that I've picked that I just love because there's not a bad level in here. In fact, this game's only problem is it's too short. That is genuinely its only criticism. But what I'll start with, I want to kind of set up the plot for people that don't so much know this game. It's all about this guy called Perseus, who was like a real bit of a myth that may or may not have existed back in the day. But I will start by showing you some cutscenes. But this game's got all kinds of messed up plot. It's fantastic. I just want to set the scene a bit before we do anything. So let's do. I'll show you this.
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968. Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West. Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Sir.
Every time Perseus has come into play, it's shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Sir.
Mr. President. Sir. Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names. Who do you think approved their last mission? Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir, their requests are highly irregular. Most likely illegal. If the press gets a hold...
What the hell are you talking about? You know who we are?
Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know you won't fail us.
So I just want to show that. I'll quickly show the preparation cutscene before we begin. Just to set the scene a bit.
This is Hudson.
How long until we have a lead on Perseus?
They're about to get started. Adler's in West Berlin. He should be at the safe house soon.
Do you trust him?
I'm not the one you should be asking, Black.
What about his team?
It's a strong group. He chased down Sims, Azalea, even pulled some strings to get Helen Park from MI6. We'll get them Mason and Woods soon.
I'm not so sure about Park.
She and Adler have that business from before. Of course he wants her there.
And the new one.
Bell? No, don't get me started. That's the one we need to keep our eyes on.
So in this game, you play as Bell, but the really cool thing about Bell is that you input, when you start a new game, Obviously, I've already done all this at the CIA safe house. You put in your own name, and you've got your own gender, and you can choose where you used to be from, either MI6, ex-KGB, or CIA. And you also get abilities to choose from. The two that I've chosen allow me to move really quick when I'm moving down sight, and I think I don't flinch as much. But yeah, I just wanted to set the scene a bit. So we're going to actually start in Vietnam with Fractured Jaw. It's great to go to Vietnam. A real throwback to Black Ops 1. This game is honestly brilliant from a campaign perspective. It was a bit of a rush job. It come out a year early because apparently it was such a mess what them buggers were doing at bloody Sledgehammer. So they had to bring this out early. We'll do it in realism. I don't remember it being too tricky. But yeah, into Vietnam we go.
Well, we're going back to Vietnam. First time Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January '68. We were a joint CIA SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang. SOG was there to sniff out Soviet activity. Word had it, Russian operatives were active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence in Vietnam.
That changed at Da Nang. Somehow Perseus knew about Operation Fractured Jaw.
Fractured Jaw. That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of Camp Haskins.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Good. We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
So I just remember the first thing we're going to have to do is just mute the music because, as I very much remember, we're actually going to have some... This game has quite a lot of actual licensed music. So let's get it down all the way to 0. We'll get it back to 60. It's in the chopper ride. It plays some, Vietnam War music. It's not the one. It's not some It's something a bit different. It's not Fortunate Son or anything by the Rolling Stones. So that's appreciated.
Bell, it's time to wake up. It's great time.
So yeah, if you think the audio is a bit weird, it's purely for that reason. But yeah, we're in Vietnam, 1968. You will have noticed that I have zoomed the screen in because my name was on screen there because I've inputted my name, and I just had to zoom in to, or either black it out. I'm not sure I've edited just yet, but you will have noticed I've done that. See what I'll do. I will just, I'm going to increase the volume because this game isn't as loud apparently. There we go. But yeah, this game was... I remember the first trailer came out. I wasn't that fussed at all. I thought it had a stupid name, and I didn't really know what the plot would... I knew it'd be Cold War, but I didn't know what it'd be doing specifically. I didn't know it was going to have Woods or Mason in it or anything. Although they're more side characters about you and this Adler, and Adler's great as a character. But then there was a trailer that came out not long before the game came out, and it had Blue Order... not Blue Order, New Order, Blue Monday by New Order, the song as the trailer, and it was just this great trailer with Ronald Reagan and all that stuff. And I knew at that point, I was like, oh, I'm interested in this. And when I got the PS5, I was like, I got to get this game because it looks fun. And I knew nothing about it, and I was just blown away. You get so many choices in this game. You got dialogue options. It's the sequel to Black Ops 2 that we really wanted.
FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset Charlie wants real bad. What kind of asset are we talking about? The kind you don't ask about. Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating. So it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out. Relax. We got fast flyers providing...
I think it's kind of a shame because the next Call of Duty I'm going to have a lot of hype from Treyarch because this game has set a real high bar.
Headsets on.
But it was just great to be in Vietnam, I've not been here since Black Ops 1. And Call of Duty's never done enough in Vietnam, really. We never had an actual Vietnam game. That's still something they can do. I mean, for me, Korea's the dream setting. I've always wanted a game in Korea. And I don't mean Advanced Warfare 2054 Korea. I want 1950s Korea. So normally there's a lot of music playing here. But obviously I'd get copyright striked. There's another mission later on that has Pat Benatar in as well. And if I do that level, I've decided to do it, I will have to mute that as well. It's annoying, but YouTube is YouTube. So the game's all about this guy called Perseus. And it's great because if you Google some of this stuff, this game is quite accurate to a degree. I mean, it's going to get pretty nonsense Like World War III should have easily started, but the game's not all as it seems, as you're seeing here. Obviously, this is meant to be a flashback, and we're trying to trigger our character's memory to try and remember something to help find Perseus, because he's like this ghost figure. But I should be alright to put music back on now, guys. We were on 60, weren't we? Because this game's got some good music. It's got lots of action music, so... Yeah, there we go. So, we start on a chopper. Now, one of the cool things is if you're playing this on PS5 like I am, you have the trigger effect. So when I'm actually firing this, it's quite heavy on my finger. It feels like I'm actually firing this bloody minigun. And that's coming from somebody who's obviously never fired a minigun, but... Plenty of explosions, lots of stuff happening. It's just what you want out of Call of Duty. But yeah, if you've never played this one, guys, treat yourself to this one. I've had no, like, save issues like I did with Modern Warfare. I've had nothing but fun times whenever I've played this game. It's just a hell of an install, that's all. Like, moving this game about with my memory on the PS5 is a massive pain. But yeah, we're in Vietnam. We're on the ground. We've got an M16. We're in. So this game's all about quick movement for me. It's very quick and snappy. It's quite an easy game on this difficulty. Now that I've said that, I'll probably die loads. But you get lots of options to go around here. I mean, I tend to stick to this left route because there's a lot of cover, but you can kind of approach this however you want. We've got a Colt 1911. The sad thing about this game was it was just so rushed. It came out a year early because, as I say, basically Sledgehammer were making an absolute mess of their product. And I can't believe they sacrificed this to get Vanguard out. They should just have released Vanguard and Broken Stakes. That game was some hot garbage. Oh, I'm getting clipped here. I didn't see that guy. Well, I'm dead, Sims. Leave me alone. My memory's not good. This game, unfortunately, has terrible grenade throwing. We're bringing this back with the one arm. I hate that Call of Duty does this now. There he is. That guy killed me. Got him. The guns feel really powerful. So a major plus point there. After the paintball guns of Advanced Warfare and some of the weaker guns we've had in the future settings, these are a welcome return. Even this feels powerful. We'll take an AK-47, why not? You get some takedowns here. You can even take people's body shields, but look at that. That's really cool. Let's try and take a human shield. There we go. Got this ability here. I don't think there's any enemies near around me. Yeah, there is. Let's use a grenade. See you, pal. Whoa. Oh, man. Killed myself. That was good. I didn't show that ability very well, did I? He must have got stuck in the door, didn't he? For God's sake. Alright. Do it properly this time. But yeah, it's very quick, snappy combat, this. But I like when Call of Duty plays like this. It's, you know, in Battlefield, it doesn't need to be all big and stuff. Let me get moving forward and firing. But yeah, I'm finally going to be really positive in these videos, you know, for like probably the first time on any of these, because I just love everything about this. I just wish it was longer. This game is honestly 2 or 3 levels more from being like top 3 material. Oh, grenade. It has some of the best sections in a Call of Duty campaign. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Let's have a look up here, though. That was a gun there, wasn't there? Sniper, we'll have that. This could be useful. Oh, wow. Struggling on the first section here. That was an RPG. He just absolutely had no hesitation in ending me, did he? I'm going to shoot Sims in the back. If I just get to the right here, I should be alright. There's always that rust, isn't there, when I come back to one of these and not played it in a while. And then by the time I've done the 4th mission, I'm like finally in my groove, and then it's time to switch again. That's always the danger of doing a series like this. Just a quick mention, guys, I'm currently running a poll on the channel because Modern Warfare 2 is arriving shortly, and I've never played it before, so I'm stuck in between deciding to do a full playthrough or just doing the normal 4-mission format. Jesus. I can let him die, actually. Oh, what? Thought I had him. I don't remember an RPG guy there. Right, this will be the one, guys. This one won't fail, I promise. I can't get it wrong again. Oh, that guy's going prone there. Right, where's this RPG? He's not playing ball. There we go. But yeah, I don't know whether to do the 4-mission format or just play through the whole game. So vote in the poll, guys. And whatever the results are, I will do that. It's currently on a 50%, you see, so I need some deciding votes. Is it worth taking the RPG? Probably not, but I'm gonna.
Keep pushing forward. Getting close.
Oh, got him. We'll just terminate him. Got him. Oh, we'll have that. Go on, let's take a risk. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bad idea. Get him. Right, we'll do it right this time. Let's just shoot him. Right, we're going to throw you over there. See you, pal. Sims tried very hard to kill me then. He got in the way, didn't he? I'm going to take that shotgun. Shotgun's really good in this game. But yeah, I'd say I can't believe they rushed this one. All for that... Oh, God's sake. All for that terrible Vanguard. I think there's no checkpoint there. No, right. Get it right this time. Get your head in the game. And, like, get this done. People are sick of watching this. But yeah, the only thing about this game is it's probably the shortest Call of Duty campaign. And it's short to the point of its detriment. It really needed a lot more. You know, having a short game isn't always the end of the world, but... There we go. But when you're left expecting more, that's when you've got a slight problem, I would say. Right. That's it. I think the game could feel my aggression there. I was mashing that button. Right, no messing about. These guys are getting it. Oh, got him. Right, let's take it easy this time. No silly deaths. This shotgun should make life easy. Oh, got him. Right, I'm just going to pay attention because I ain't doing this again. Thankfully, this shotgun is unbelievable. I suppose the only sad thing of me getting to this part of the series is this 20 years of COD retrospective is nearly done. We ain't got many more to go with the latter 10 years. Right, got him. But yeah, if you've got the space on your console, give this one a download and give it a quick play. That's a grenade. That's a grenade. I can't move. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived. I was trapped. Eternal hell. Right. Oh, for God's sake, get over there. Who's hitting me? I've still not seen the magical words of checkpoint. It may have happened, but I've not seen it. So I've got to be careful here. There we go. Oh man, Viet Cong are not making my life easy. Right. A grenade would be useful here. But yeah, big fan of this shotgun. But this for me should definitely be the blueprint for Gulf War. But I think multiplayer and zombies were a bit of a mess with this game. I never really played them. But due to the rush nature of the development, they didn't deliver for people. So this game doesn't have a good reputation. But I think enjoyers of the campaign, or campaign, you know, enjoyers of Call of Duty, you'll be hard-pressed to find anybody that doesn't rave about this one. Soviets. He's got a shotgun. I don't want to mess with him. Not on low health anyway. Oh. Got him. Right. Shot somebody here. There he is. Big red door. Bit suspicious that. Take note of that.
Like looking for a needle in the haystack. You hear that? It's on you, Bell. Open the door. Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me. Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out.
Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you
So
up.
we got the information that we needed off the Soviets.
All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset.
Let's get some ammo. A lot of the ammo supplies, a lot of the stuff that we see. Whoa, I'm not paying attention. But yeah, you can say you can survive quite a bit in comparison to Modern Warfare. Right. But yeah, considering the last game had New Order and Blue Monday, I think they should definitely, for the Gulf War trailer, have The Clash Rock the Casbah. Now, despite Rock the Casbah being an 80s song, it was heavily used by pilots in the Gulf War, so that'd be really cool. Even if it would upset the Clash, because they don't like the fact that it's associated with that, but... So yeah, we got a bit of flying helicopters as well. Which of course is it, if you played... Come in. Why is it not ascending? There we go. Want to get nice and high. Let's say it's all a lovely throwback to Black Ops 1, where you did all this stuff in a very similar setting. Let's just destroy this lovely Vietnamese fishing, probably a nice fishing town, probably not even military, but let's just blow it up anyway. And it wouldn't be Vietnam without a Hind battle. Let's get low a bit. So yeah, it's up to your kind of leisure how much you want to blow up here. You can kind of ignore it like I have. There we go, nice one. But obviously, I mean, Black Ops 1 could never look this beautiful back in 2010, so this looks phenomenal. I mean, look at that, you know, just look at that imagery there. Funny enough, this game's marketing had a real struggle with the trailers. The first ever trailer featured all sorts of famous Cold War imagery, including the Tiananmen Square rebellion or riots in China, where the guy stood in front of the tank, and they included that in the trailer to sort of build some hype. And China was like, "Can you not show that, please?" And Activision caved and deleted it from all our trailers, rather than just delete it from China's. They did it for all of us, which, if you wanted proof that we're living in, you know, China's world now, there you go. It was around the same time that John Cena had to, like, apologise for some comments he made about Taiwan in during, like, Fast and Furious 9 release or something daft like that. Nice one. Job done, we've defended the base. The Vietnamese villagers will be worrying before coming back.
Roger that, Ripcord. You Adler? MacV Sog? Yeah, just hurry the fuck up already. Yes, sir. Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank Bell. He's the one who just snagged us a fucking phone book full of Soviet intel.
So Fracture Jaw was actually a real operation, wasn't it? I mean, they never actually put a nuke in Vietnam, but the idea was to very much to have one ready. I always love how RPGs are so good in cutscenes. Never hit you in gameplay though.
Somehow Perseus knew.
Sim, Val, you okay?
So this is quite confusing on the eyes. Upside down with minigun. Oh man, I remember this being tough. This is back to the old days of veteran campaigns where being on the turret is a death sentence, but you're on it, so get used to it. I think the idea is just to aim around. You should hit something. There we go.
We need air support. Val, call it in.
But the reason I like this one is, you know, you might be thinking back to some of my previous arguments about Call of Duty, but this one does feel fresh, because even though it's an old setting and it's paying homage to Black Ops 1, it is doing something fundamentally different though. We ain't doing these same stuff we did in Modern Warfare 2019. Oh wow, that was... I had no chance of surviving that, did I? Because I couldn't go out and get it. Right, I remember when I played this, the idea was just to get behind these two and just try your best and hold out. We've got M60. Oh. Oh, what? No, for God's sake. I think I threw that back then. I don't remember them throwing so many grenades. I'll get here. I can't sprint or anything. I think I'm already, like, damaged. Surely if I just cover this, I should be alright. But it only takes one guy like that to have me done, yeah. I'm going to trust in Adler and Sims to cover that left-hand side. That may be folly, but... yeah, that throwback is instant, so you've got to be looking at a good spot. That's a bit difficult. Let's take the M16. It's quicker, isn't it? But yeah, this is the first like proper full level as well. You do have some intro levels in Amsterdam and at an airfield. As we get blown up, that was meant to happen, don't worry. I think that nuke's gone off.
You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus. Told you we had a job to do. It ain't done yet, not by a long way.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap in Berlin yet?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
But yeah, that was Operation Fracture Jaw, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. It was certainly a lot of fun to play, because I always enjoy playing this game. I'll pause there. I'm not going to include any of the briefing scenes, because we don't need them. But in those briefing scenes, you can talk to characters, have different responses, and there's really good character development in there. It's great stuff. But yeah, next mission will be Bricking the Wall. We're going to do the next one in Berlin. It's East Berlin. It's a fantastic level, and I can't wait to play it. So I'm finally playing one I love, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it just as much. So I'll see you next time for Brick in the Wall.